and it's a new championship record, and the European record has gone too. Well, the championship record went in qualification to the young woman wearing 1:4:01. Christine Arron has made a big advance this season to 10.81. Her time ranks her second in the world this year. So we're watching a world-class race in every sense. Tanu, the Greek woman on her left, on our right, wearing 6:38, 10.92 in qualification for this final. So it's not going to be easy. Pashka, the German, goes on the inside, the bronze medalist 4 years ago. This is Kravchenko from the Ukraine, World Championship quarter-finalist last year. Surprise finalist in some ways. Privalova, the former speed skater, bronze medalist in the Olympic Games in 1992, has had injury problems. Has 10 World Championship sprint medals in her career. Absolutely brilliant. Has been injured, not back to her true form yet. How will she fare against a very fine Greek and a very fine French woman? Tanu, there she is, stocky figure, 6'3", twice World Championship semi-finalist, the new Greek record holder, training partner of Papadias, who goes in the men's final later, solid in every way. And the contrast, tall, elegant French woman, who won her heat in 11.12, won a semi-final in 10.81. Only Marion Jones of the United States has run faster this year at 10.71. World class, this woman. Pintasevich of the Ukraine runs in the 6th lane. 2 silvers at the last European Championships. Won the World Championship at 200 meters last season. Things have moved on a little bit over the 100 meters event, as we saw in the semi-final. Bangay of France, former European Junior 100 meter champion, reached the semi-final in the World Championships. And Pendareva of Bulgaria, 6th in the final in those last European Championships in Helsinki 4 years ago. In a final once again. Well, the battle should be in those centre 4 lanes from 3 to 6. And if there was ever a difference in stature, well, you've got it there. Tiny Greek, fast starter, an elegant French sprinter, really begins to move after 60 meters. A tremendous stride length, relaxed and powerful and flowing and rhythmic in those final stages, as we saw in the semi-final. Christine Arron of France, 8 times below 11 seconds this season. Pintasevich in the yellow strip left of your picture, the Ukrainian record holder at 100 and 200 meters. Got a best at 100 meters at 10.85. She's really proved herself and came of age in those World Championships last year. Pashka, the German, in lane 1. Kravchenko of the Ukraine in 2. Privalova of Russia in 3, the defending champion. Tanu of Greece in 4. Arron of France in 5. Pintasevich of the Ukraine in 6. Bangay of France in 7. Pendareva of Bulgaria in lane 8. The final of the women's 100 meters. Tanu got away well, so did Privalova in the 3rd lane. Privalova going well at the moment. Privalova's leading at the moment, and Arron will come through very strongly at the end. And Arron coming through to take it from Privalova. Arron wins it. Privalova gets the silver, and Tanu gets the bronze. 10.74, and it's a new championship record. And the European record has gone too. Privalova holds that, or held it, at 10.77. Look at this. What a race, and Privalova back to her very, very best. She blasted the first 60 meters. Tanu was under pressure. Arron, the French woman, now, as I said, at 60 meters starts to flow. Pintasevich has gone at the moment. Privalova's run down. Arron flows through, and she's the European champion. Privalova hangs on for silver, and Tanu hangs on for bronze. Pintasevich was 4th. A world-class talent in every way. She got away not as well as Privalova. Privalova's back, but when it came down to the final 20-30 meters, there was a world-class air about this woman. Tightened a little, one would expect that, and at last she allows herself the smile of victory. She's the European champion. Privalova had the start of her life, and that time we reckon the third fastest ever, and it's only 3/100ths of a second slower than Jones' best time in the world this year. And this track is not noted to be a fast track, but there's speed in those legs. Brilliant, brilliant run by this French woman. She was the favourite, but Privalova surprised me. She was so strong, and in a way she created all of the conditions for this young woman to run the European record and to win European gold. A French celebration for Christine Arron. Pintasevic, incidentally, was fourth in 10.92. Just to give you a rough guide, 10.73, it's been rounded down, the European record for Arron. Privalova, 10.83. We can have a look at it here. Tanu, 10.87, a new national record, plus 2 meters per second, exactly on the limit. It's legal, just. A national record for Tanu, 10.87. Pintasevic came fourth in 10.92. What a brilliant final, a world-class final in every sense of the word.
Christine Arron, representing France.
Christine Arron, and the French have every reason to celebrate because this is world-class. Merlene Ottey generous in her applause for a young woman who's just run slightly faster than she has in her career, and what a career Ottey's had.
I got Pimo and subscribe to the European Athletics YouTube channel.